me victory. Almighty God has given me victory. He has given me victory. Oh. All the days of my life I praise you. Everything that I have now you gave to me, Baba. Lord, I say for your love I'm grateful. Yes, you love me plenty, you came to die for me. Jehovah Rapha, Jehovah Nissi, I am that I am. Ooh. Oh, I search around, there's no one else like you. Lion of Judah, you're the man, the man, the man.
God has given me victory.
He has given me victory.
He has given me victory.
God has given me victory.
God has given me victory.
He has given me victory.
He has given me victory.
Hallelujah. 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 Come and see what the Lord has done for me. He has taken away my sorrows and now I'm free. I got me, hallelujah, bro. I got my hallelujah, power. Because of Jesus, every day now shakara they do. Double heavenly blessings now him I they receive. Ah, yeah. God in your grace and mercy is always to follow me. Yeah. He has given me victory.
He has given me victory.
God has given me victory.
God has given me victory.
He has given me victory.
He has given me victory.
Hallelujah. 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 If Jesus has given you victory, come let's dance, let's give him praises now. If Jesus has given you victory, come let's dance, let's give him praises now. Because of Jesus, every day now shakara they do. Double heavenly blessings now him I they receive. Ah, yeah. God in your grace and mercy is always to follow. Yeah, yeah.
God has given me victory.
He has given me victory. Almighty Father has given me victory. Oh, He has given me victory.
He has given me victory.
Hallelujah. 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 Because of Jesus, every day now shakara they do. Double heavenly blessings that him I they receive. Ah, yeah. God in your grace and mercy is always to follow me.
Mighty God, hallowed be the name. Faithful God, you are worthy to receive all the praise. For you alone, you're the air that I breathe, the song that I sing. You're the lover of my soul. With you, there is no impossibility. With you, I can move the mountain. Whatever you say will surely come to pass. At the mention of your name, every knee must bow. Oh, unchangeable, reliable. Only you can do what no man can do. Unchangeable, reliable. Only you can do what no man can do. Everybody say unchangeable, reliable. Only you can do what no man can do. Unchangeable, reliable. Only you can do absolutely nothing. There is nothing impossible unto you. You give sight to the blind. No one can deny.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Stanley Tabby from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm here to be your MC tonight. And by the way, I'm here with my loved one, Corinne. I know she's a little bit, take it the way you want it, but here we are tonight.
Turn it up.
DJ, please give your hands to DJ Selmo. A big hand of applause for DJ Selmo. Now, let me tell you something. You know, we're ready to rock and roll on this special evening. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special evening of glamour and elegance as we gather to celebrate this special evening for our man, Dr. MANFRED OJONG. A big round of applause to Dr. OJONG. Now let me just say this.
Shut the front door.
If you think you are still driving to this party, you're still in the wrong place. So when I say I want you to give a big round of applause to a graduate who has gone through 3 years of intense, and I can't even speak about what OJ has had to go through tonight. But here's the deal. We're about to get started. And the graduate, Dr. OJONG MANFRED, will be coming in tonight with his lovely wife, Kathy. And by the way, we will be thanking Kathy when she comes in tonight. Because thanks to Kathy that we are here. She did everything to get this up and running. So ladies and gentlemen, a big hand of applause to Kathy before she comes in. And by the way, OJ is also supported by his 2 beautiful children, Prince and Princess. I don't know how they came up with the names Prince and Princess, but that is exactly how it is. So we're about to get started. So at this time, we are still expecting the parents. They're on their way. I heard they just got landed at BWI, and so they should be here all the way from Cameroon. I don't know if it's La République or Bazonia, but they're about to come in. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I am going to ask each and every one of you to please stand on your feet as we welcome the graduate and the family. Dr. OJONG MANFRED and the wife, OJ.
This DJ's gonna make you wiggle and jiggle.
There we go.
Every day by day I just say celebrate. Everything I do we just say celebrate. I just want to celebrate. See I'm living like I get angels so for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, not from ghetto. I just want to celebrate. One day you must go. See, I come from East, the end of the city, brother, you know. They tell me that I come to East, you know. Every day by day I just say my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, not from ghetto. Oh, no, 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 no. I just want to say thank you to you. Where can anyone go, Father, 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 I just want to know you, Father, 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 Father.
They travel, go, now life they tend to remain for me, Baba, you know. A good delivery, but I never take me photo. You know, this is to the jury, come to our body. Now, Father, because the governor, he be to me. Since I lost my daddy, now he don't adapt to me. I said, God, I did the case when the wood they all to me. Right about now.
Everything I do, we just take it. I just want to say, living like I get them just for my ghetto. Never forget where I come from, my ghetto. I just want to say,
Keynote on the beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Dr. OJONG MANFRED and the family. Thank you, Dr. MANFRED, for this extraordinary show of love and kindness, and for bringing us here to share with you this special day. And may I now please ask Dr. MANFRED and the wife to please take their seats on the high table. Dr. MANFRED, you know, it's funny because a few hours ago I will be calling him OJ. But I have to give him the due respect because he spent 3 years of excruciating pain in pharmacy school. So Dr. MANFRED OJONG and the wife, the beautiful wife, of course, who have made this possible. Please give a big hand of applause to Kathy. Right. There we go. Now we're off and about to keep it rocking and rolling. The party is just started. Now may I please ask for your undivided attention for those of you who are still standing. We're about to get into serious business. So please take your seats. I'll ask of everyone to please take their seats while we get started. And on this special day, Dr. MANFRED, we want to thank you and your family for giving us this honor to come and share with you this special blessing. Thank you. And so we're going to have to start with an opening prayer. Let me now also call on the venerated Mrs. Bessem, Maggie Talbot, all the way from Atlanta. She'll be leading us with an opening prayer for tonight.
Father, we call upon you this evening for this solemn occasion, Father. Father, we ask your presence here this night, that whatever we have to celebrate with our dear brother, Father, you are going to be in our midst. Father, and we ask that those who are on their way coming, Father, Lord, you're going to grant them journey mercies. Father, and as we are here celebrating, at the end of it all, Father, Lord, you are going to take us safely back to our homes. Father, and we ask you to bless the meal that is set before us, Lord, that you are going to nourish our body as we eat this food, Father, Lord. Grant us a happy evening, Lord, to celebrate with our brother. Lord, we ask for your mercy. Grant us a happy evening today, Lord, that we will celebrate with our brother. Father, we ask all this through your Son, Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Mama Maggie Talbot. A big round of applause to our sister for the wonderful word of invocation. And at this time, I'm going to ask of everyone to please stay focused and bear with us. Bear with us. We're going to make this a fun evening for everyone. But before we proceed, I'd like to also call your attention that we as Africans should start events as early as possible. All right? Now we keep taking this excuse as Africans, African time and all that crap. Excuse my French. But tonight, it is a special occasion. So we're going to hasten up this program to ensure that dinner is about to be served at the reasonable time. So at this time, it is 10, almost 11 o'clock. This is no longer dinner. Call it post-dinner. But for Africans, it's dinner time. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll now invite you to the dinner table. And please serve yourselves and do so. It's about time. There's plenty of drinks, refreshments. And so, I'll be calling on the graduate at this time to be served. He has no reason to serve himself. So the graduate will be served and his wife. And so, I'll call on our ushers to do so, and then we'll go by tables. Okay, so please bear with us. And thank you again for your steadfastness and making sure that we are on the same line. Thank you so much. DJ.
Butterflies in my belly. Con ricuson coche como Emma Pavillon. Oroi felaye. The Adoni. Iru amonti mofe. Wombela rave. Baby goru kami. Oba elewamo. Mofe bae darubo. Mofe bae dale. You want him up in Nigeria, look to Miami. Oh, me, sweetheart, don't need to me. Oh, Remy. Ololuwa kò sóhun tí ó yà wá. Olómi onítèmi ọ̀rẹ́ mi olólùfẹ́ ojú kan látàtórí ẹni lọ́lọ́lùwà kò sóhun tí ó yà wá. I found a good thing, favor from above. I got that feeling, the tender touch of love. After so long, a boyfriend want me read. Now that you're here, I see the difference so clear. You are the spark, the brightness of my world. I'm gonna give this all I know to keep you as my own. Sorry, mo fẹ́ bá ẹ dàrú boy, mo fẹ́ bá ẹ dalẹ̀. Ìwọ ni mo fẹ́ máa jírí lójoojúmọ́ ayé mi.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. How are we all doing tonight? Okay. We're here to join the OJONG's family to celebrate this special occasion. It is truly a special night. And I'd like to call on the graduate, Dr. MANFRED OJONG, as he walks majestically. Please, Dr. OJONG, take your position before we hold you in contempt. So at this time, I'm hoping that everyone has had something to eat and drink. The bar is open. Okay, so make yourself comfortable. And there's plenty to eat and drink tonight. Now let us proceed with the speeches. And at this time, I'd like to call on Auntie Clara Array, who will be speaking on behalf of the wife of the graduate. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Auntie Clara Array.
Hello. Hi. Okay, I want to seize this opportunity to welcome you all to a special party. A special celebration. We give God the grace, we give God the praise, and we say thank you, God. We want to seize this opportunity to celebrate our son, our nephew, our in-law, and a junior brother for his hard work, his focus, and to crown it all, his success. Dr. OJONG, you have done it. The Lord have done it for you, but it's by your hard work. And I want to tell you people a bit about MANFRED. MANFRED is my son-in-law, he's my nephew-in-law, he's my junior brother. MANFRED is dedicated. He is focused. He is a hard worker. MANFRED said I will be a pharmacist. We did everything to convince MANFRED. I had to travel from Houston one day. I said, MANFRED, if you do nursing now, start with nursing. He said, no, Auntie, I will do pharmacy. And MANFRED, your dedication paid off. Thank you. And I wish you the best in life.
A big round of applause to Auntie Clara for that wonderful remark about her in-law. And I think she clearly spoke out of her mind as to the attributes of MANFRED. For those of us who know MANFRED, he's a very steadfast guy and he means what he means. So OJ, we are behind you on this one. And I'd like to call on Our next speaker, essentially was supposed to be a classmate, but there's been some modification in that regard. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I will be calling on no other person than again, I'm not trying to equivocate his position here, but this young man I'm going to call here, not a young man in a sense, but he's old in spirit. He's also been recently appointed by the president of the interim government of the Republic of Amazonia. Now, I'm not trying to turn this occasion into a political scheme, but this young brother is a brother to me, and also I think I'm older than him by some measure. But I have tremendous respect for his acumen and everything you can imagine in terms of political landscaping and everything from business to finance. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Secretary of State for Finance and Economy, Mr. Tabenyang Echu, in the house.
Thank you. And Stanley, you were not going to change this occasion to a political statement, but we are proud Amazonians. OJ, congratulations. I think as your sister-in-law or mother-in-law has rightly articulated, I have seen you from a government high school, MANFRED. I have seen you when we were in Rotterdam in Holland. I have seen you when we used to walk in those brick houses. When we came over here, we continued with the struggle. I have seen the determination and the commitment. I think when you told me you were going to go through this journey, and I look at your age, and I said, I think you are really joking. But here we are today. You have proven it to us, and I am humble, like your junior brother, to say congratulations, Dr. MANFRED OJONG, aka OJ. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big applause to Secretary of State for Finance and Economy, Mr. Tabenyang Echu. And just so you know, he's going to be controlling the money, right? For those of you who don't understand his functionality in that particular government, he's going to be in charge of money, right? So, thank you, Mr. Tabenyang Echu, for this wonderful remark and kind of a presentation of your friend, all the way from GHS MANFRED to Rotterdam when you guys were out there. I don't know what you guys were doing, but for the interest of time, I will not be speaking about MANFRED. He's a friend, a personal friend from childhood all the way, and I think he has shown to us his exemplary skills, that he's a man who is so dedicated. And the interesting part about Dr. MANFRED OJONG is that he did not go to pharmacy school as a freshman from college. He went to pharmacy school as someone who had actually started a family. And I can go on and on to tell you exactly the difficulties and the challenges that he must have endured along the way. That at one point his son, Prince, was in a terrible medical condition. And that was when OJ was trying to get his way into pharmacy school. But like they say, the end justifies the means. Dr. MANFRED, we're so proud of you. You could not have done it any better. But for everything that you've done, we owe it to your beautiful wife, Happy OJONG. Ladies and gentlemen, a big applause to Mrs. OJONG in the house. And those words of congratulations also extend to Prince and Princess, who will be doing a bit of a presentation here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Prince and Princess as they go on to give their father a wonderful and warm presentation. So Prince, please come on. Princess, please come, let's talk. This is locker room talk. Let's talk. So you guys got something for daddy? All right.
I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you all for coming today for my dad's graduation. I am very grateful and I'm very grateful for all of you guys to spend your time and come to celebrate. I'm very happy that my dad has finally made it, and I love him. I also want to say that we are all one big family, and I love each and every one of you. And I have a presentation for you all and my wonderful family. Thank you. Because of who you are, I give you glory. Because of who you are, I give you praise. Because of who you are, I will lift my voice and say, Lord, I worship you. Because of who you are, and I worship you. Because of who you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is talents in the making. And I can't be any prouder for Princess for that wonderful, wonderful presentation on this special occasion. But let me also say this. I think from every indication, from every measure, we are going to support this young lady to become the next American Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to Princess. Princess, thank you so much. Thank you. We love you. We are so proud of you. Thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful show of talent. Prince, do you have anything to say? Okay. Prince is all set. Prince is all set. He doesn't want to move any further. But again, let this be a very solemn and special moment at this time. I'm going to call on the parent of Dr. Manfred. And like I said earlier, they were just landing in from Cameroon. So when we had started this occasion, they had just been getting situated and were being driven in here by the limousine was just reaching in a few minutes ago. And let me just say this, we have just had a remarkable presentation from the Secretary of State for Finance and Economy. But the other gentleman I'm about to call right now is also a veteran in the business. And I'll say this, we have a very important personality in the house, and no other person than the Honorable Ogok Ntwi, Minister of Special Duties at the Presidency of the Republic of Cameroon. And Pa Ntwi Ogok is here with us with his beautiful wife, and he's a cool dude, I'll tell you that. I've known him all the way from way back 20 years ago. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the parents of Dr. Manfred OJONG in the house.
Avion. Avec vous les hommes, c'est tout un sac à problème.
Tu as déjà vu quoi? Et vous les femmes?
Si oh.
Brothers and sisters, I've never in my life seen Dr. OJ smile as he smiled yesterday. God is great. God has done it finally for Dr. OJ and the wife, and for the family, and for the friends. I'm happy all of you are here to celebrate this great couple. Great couple that have come a very long way. very, very long. The MC told you he had known him more than 20 years ago. I knew both of them as young men near Acacia in Yaoundé. When OJONG and Besem started making hide and seek, I said, you people are not serious. But here we are today. OJ, Dr. OJ, you make our family and your friends proud. We want to thank God who has made this possible. I have a bangle for you. I have a chain for you, a necklace as a token of our love for you. And for Prince and Princess, we also have a token bangle, which we'll present as we go on. The MC said we will not make this a political occasion. I used to be a minister in the presidency of the Republic of Cameroon. I'm coming straight from Yaoundé. And if any of you would like to know the situation in Cameroon, you can see me after this occasion.
Tell us.
OJONG has just graduated here yesterday. We would like to see people graduate back in Cameroon in a peaceful atmosphere, in an atmosphere of love, unity, and concord. This said, I would appeal to every Cameroonian, whichever side you say you belong, for us to work together and restore our peace, the love, the unity that we've always known and enjoyed in Cameroon. I would like us to dance as I just tried to dance in Cameroon, again as we were dancing before. Thank you all for coming. It is the responsibility of each and every one of us, wherever we come from, and I know this will be possible, but we will need to be more responsible in whatever we do. Yesterday, when he graduated, there must have been other Cameroonians who graduated there. Some were sitting behind us and asked, where's the Ambazonia flag? I overheard this. One said, but you expect to see that flag. Where did they say originally they came from? They were arguing. They would have the answer. I don't have it. But I stand for peace, for unity, for love, justice in Cameroon. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to the Honorable Dr. Tree. And you know, the old man spoke with a lot of wisdom. And for that, Honorable, and your wife, we are thankful to you for your immeasurable love and kindness and for your service to the country. Thank you. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, for the interest of time, we're going to have the graduate to present a brief speech. And again, when I say brief, it has to be brief as possible. Now, but again, you know he has a day, right? So he can speak for at least about 20 minutes. But the context of the speech is going to be as short as possible, to the extent that we want it to be as short as a woman's skirt, right? So that he's able to convey the message, but also be able to cover the subject. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. MANFRED OJONG in the house.
Thank you so much. I will first of all start by thanking each and every one of you, for being here tonight. And before I proceed, I will want to say thank you to my wonderful wife.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
She's been all along during this time of struggle. She has been a wonderful wife, not only a wife, but very supportive of me. And before I proceed, there are a lot of people that I really want to acknowledge what they have actually done in my life. They created a lot of impact. Impact in my life. But if I start naming, the line will be too long. But I just want to acknowledge my wonderful friend. Somebody who has always been beside me during a time of struggle. This guy, a friend. I want to acknowledge Mr. Emmanuel Takusi. Thank you. You've been a wonderful friend to me. And I'm very pleased to have known you. Thank you so much. And I also want to acknowledge, Stanley, this gentleman standing here. I could have the retrospect as far back as in Yaoundé, when I had a lot of difficulties. Stanley has always been there for me. So Stanley, I want to say thank you. And I also want to say thank you to Awu Dennis. It's not here. And I also want to say thank you to my wonderful sister, Jacqueline. She's a sister indeed. If not of Jackie, I would not have, gone this far. I want to say thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. Jackie, please, could you stand up? And I also want to say thank you to my uncle. I'm sorry to say this. I grew up, I didn't know my dad, I didn't know my mother, but sorry to say this. I want to say, Uncle, thank you. I know this journey, I also want to acknowledge my wonderful family. Uncle Ashu, Uncle Eno, and I also want to say thank you to Auntie Besem. I'm so proud of you guys for for being, you know, my wonderful supporting team. I want to say thank you. I also want to acknowledge some few friends that not only they did not give me any money, but they gave me wonderful wisdom, word of wisdom during this time of struggle. And they actually gave me this courage. I know that this journey wasn't an easy journey. It was a roller coaster journey. But I'm so happy that this journey has finally come to an end. And I know it wasn't easy going all the way to Eastern Shore, leaving them behind with my wife. I know they have been missing me, but I promise them this time around I will be there for them. So I also want to say thank you to my wonderful wife. SM, I want to say thank you. And last but not the least, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. I know you've left your busy schedule to come here tonight to support me. And I pray that when you leave this place, you should drive safely back home. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful story to share. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me at this time to welcome the doctor in the house, and in the big hand of applause, Dr. MANFRED OJONG, for that wonderful, wonderful and incredible speech. And I have to say that, Kathy, the first paycheck that OJ gets. OJ, I don't want to get no phone call in the middle of the night. You don't hear that, Kathy, you think we're talking, so I don't want to hear that. So the first paycheck goes to Kathy to take a cruise to the Caribbean. Amen? All right. Okay, so now it's getting ugly and busy right here. My man OJ is going to cut his cake. You know, we have a very, very interesting culture that on a special occasion of this magnitude, there has to be some popping of the champagne. And we ask of everyone to please join in sharing this beautiful cake. So at this time, I'm going to ask of Dr. MANFRED OJONG to please proceed to the stage at this time. And I have to say that the cake has some ingredients. I think Kathy may have to give us some explanation as to what we have here. But what I see has, congratulations, Dr. MANFRED OJONG, Farm D. That means that for those of you who have problems with medication, please talk to Dr. MANFRED OJONG before he leaves here tonight. And I think his service to the community is going to be immeasurable. We have an aging population. We need a lot of professionals in the healthcare business, and particularly in pharmacy. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me at this time. And may I please ask you to please stand on your feet while Dr. MANFRED OJONG does this special cutting of the cake. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in this special moment. Kathy, I see you've lit some candles, but you still have some of them that are still pending. All right, so you know, this is a special occasion. And not just that Dr. MANFRED is going to cut this cake, but we're going to ask you to eat the cake. So in addition to the cutting of the cake, that follows with the eating. And for those unfortunate souls who are on diet tonight, tonight is not your night. So if you know you're on diet, you please stay away from this cake. But I would still encourage you to please share in this cake, because this cake is the glory and all the blessing for what Dr. MANFRED has had to go through. So it is a symbol of his hard work and success. So join me at this time, and we're going to count in the reverse order. right? So we're going to count in the reverse order from 5 counting backwards. So Dr. Manfred, this is a special, and make sure you hold the knife so firmly. All right, so with a count of 5 to 1, please join me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! All right, thank you, thank you. Hey, wait. Oh, it's very ugly. All right, let us give it a big round of applause to Dr. Manfred OJONG for doing a wonderful job. Thank you, my good friend. Thank you, my best friend. Thank you so much. You know? All right, we're about to get started. So now I have to make a promise. This is the last time you'll hear me speak, because we're about to celebrate. But before we do so, I'm going to invite Dr. Manfred and Kathy and Prince and Princess on a special dance right here, while the cake is going to be circled around. So DJ, I'm going to ask you for a special number for Kathy and Manfred, Kathy and Dr. Manfred OJONG to do a special number to officially open the floor. Okay? So Kathy, we ask you at this time to relinquish your services as a photographer. So, while we're waiting for the DJ to prepare a special number, I am also going to ask of the parents of the graduate, the Honorable Ogo and Mama Ogo, to please come to the floor and join their son and daughter-in-law in this opening of the floor. And thereafter, everyone else is invited to come to the floor and dance to the tune of success.
Hallelujah, Hosanna, get you I want to. Give your body banana sweet in my heart. When you dance in the better one, you may know this forever. Want to sing you my cosa. Where your mama do? Where your papa do?
can't wait to visit. Can't wait the video, yeah. Baby, that's it, I say you do my music video. I say you not all I'm can't change it, yeah. Can't change it. Mathematics, you can't solve it, yeah. Can't solve it. Snap, I cannot shoot it, yeah. But the DJ can slam it, so that me and you can dance it, yeah. I love you today, I love you tomorrow, yeah. I don't know you today, baby, oh, baby, oh. So we do it to me, oh. Let that be a rodeo, yeah. Yo, I said to me, you want it, cause I let me do it, baby, now you be my heart, oh. No, 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 hey, you give me life, oh, give me life, oh. I must marry you today, not tomorrow. Where my money, oh, where my body, where your sister, oh, where your brother, oh. Go with all of me, go with the class, baby, that's it, like say you do my music video. I say you not all I'm can't change it, yeah. Can't change it. Mathematics, you can't solve it, yeah. Can't solve it. Snap, I cannot shoot it, yeah. But the DJ can snap it, yeah. You can dance it, yeah. That's it, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love you, check it out. Oh, na. Hey. See the love I dey see by your eyes. Yeah, I love you, baby, I don't think I'm twice. Your beauty making me to realize. Baby, say never, don't bring it lies.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A big round of applause to OJ and the wife and the honorable of Dr. T and Mama as well. Now let me say this. You saw OJ dance, right? He looks like a model. Can you tell? And there was somebody in the house who took on this particular initiative to make sure OJ comes across as a model tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to figure out how best to explain the services that this gentleman had put together. That OJ looks fabulous tonight. It looks awesome. Now let me take this moment to acknowledge our brother here, Jose. Jose is the owner of a boutique here in Maryland, and the boutique is called Fashion Boutique. Jose Kako Fashion Boutique. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jose. And Jose was the designer for tonight for the graduate. So Jose, we thank you so much for that wonderful input to ensure that OJ looks awesome tonight. And on that note, the floor is now open. Please make sure you dance. If you don't, we're going to be sending you out of here. And DJ, please make sure we don't get this on the feet again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Il faut pardonner.
Alléluia, alléluia, amen. Alléluia, alléluia, amen. Alléluia, amen. they know me. Children just stay happy. My brother shake alcohol. Jump around then they do me anyhow. I don't get some money, they wanna get down. They won't hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They wanna know where I come from, I they run to from Lagos to London. All the blessings I love, I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings I love, I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Calema, sagacité, équilibré, farotema, décalé, cricana, somunto, calo pere, all the blessings I love, I see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings I love, I see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. I designer wear now. I take all the girls on a wear now. I'm the man of the year now. And my music they blow everywhere now. All the way from Katy, the whole world now just to hear me. My head taps just to hear me, and nobody feet that will hear me. All the blessings I love, I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings I love, I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't hold me for ransom, cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move 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 body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. So when money not take, people they call in the day. When money not take, everybody run away. When money not take, people they used to the place. When money not take, nobody look at my face. I'm feeling the more. Ladies, they want it more. When we go in, it's good and good. Really, really deep. When money not there, when money make you spend them. When you make good, they don't know what to make you style. Once in a while, we supposed to be jolly. I'm cool, that's my shit. When money not there, everybody bubbles on. I said when money not there, I got you the only one. I'm looking to the man, but we don't have that like you. Tonight in the blood of the fire, where you back a one of your side. When money not there, one of us. I said when money not there, I love you, I need a dance, baby. If you want to touch me, get on. Tonight in the blood of the fire, where you back a one of your side. I'm feeling the vibe. Ladies, they want that tonight. When I sing, say when money not there, everybody run away. Nobody wants to stay. Just because money not there, no money not there. Everybody come away. People that want to stay. But the need go to pay. When money not there, everybody run away. When money not there, everybody run away. I say when money not there, when money not there. Yeah.
my name to body. I don't buy motor body. I say my market no go sell body. And then he say I no go do body. Yeah, but they them try to knock my body. You know my body. You know my love go be no. As you don't pass exam for body, yeah. And then we say you no go pass for body, yeah. You wake up sit to the last of the body. Robbers the rob, they no see you in body. They no see you, my sister. Oh yeah, better find a body. No my body, no my body, as now you're wedding me, I got you. And you don't say you can find for body. To be go pop champagne today, got you. Oh, you today, dance, cause got you. Anything you win, I got you. And if you win the election, my brother, I got you. Like if you win the contract, my friend, I got you. And if you check the countdown, my brother, I got you. And if your market sell,
j'attends ma fille, elle m'en est. Laisse tout ça. Mon ami, je dis, tu ne vois pas les filles. On te dit, t'as un coca et toi, tu viens pour taper les styles. Je me demande quoi, mon ami, il y a quoi? Si tu n'avais pas envie de coca, Mola, il fallait rester chez toi. Il faut pas nous gâter la fête, il faut pas nous prendre la tête. Depuis, je te vois, on dirait que tu n'as pas l'air dans ton assiette. Papa, si ça ne va pas, tu peux toujours aller te coucher. Parce que ici c'est la fête et tout le monde a l'obligation de bouger. On est là pour s'amuser, on est là pour s'entailler. Même la police ne va pas nous arrêter, c'est jusqu'au matin qu'on va travailler. Il y a beaucoup de petites, fais ton choix. Si tu ne sais pas comment faire, un mot là, fais comme moi. Récupère la petite, embrasser la petite, embrouiller la petite, et maintenant coller la petite. Coller, 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 coller la petite. Coller, 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 coller la petite. Sanga, 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 sanga la petite. Sanga, 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 sanga la petite. Qu'on ne te trompe pas, dans la fête on ne se comporte pas. Chez nous le lait ne se donne pas, la vie appartient à ceux qui ne dorment pas. Amuse-toi mon ami, et surtout arrêtez de cogiter. La vie est tellement belle, si tu as l'occasion de fêter, faut en profiter. Il y a les filles à Goïère, il y a les filles qui il y a toujours de l'as, les majajas et les matongos. Il y a toujours de lolo, les babouches et les pointus. Et même si tu choses de 80 mon frère, aujourd'hui tu vas trouver ta pointure. Choisis ton couloir, tout le monde choisit ta petite. Mange-la avec appétit et surtout montre-lui que tu n'es pas un petit. Les filles on va le lait, aujourd'hui c'est la finale. Mais avant de la coller, attends d'abord mon signal. Récupère la petite, embrouiller la petite, embrasser la petite. Et maintenant coller la petite. Coller, 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 coller la petite. Coller, 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 coller la petite. Sanga, 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 sanga la petite. Sanga, 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 sanga la petite. C'est ta soeur, c'est ta cousine, c'est ta tante. Dis donc, coller la petite. Même si c'est ta soeur, même si c'est ta cousine, même si c'est ta tante, c'est d'abord la fête à coller les bêtises. Ce soir c'est la dégaine, fait bouger ton corps, le mouvement est trop chic. Viens sur la piste de danse, ne perds pas de temps car ce soir ça va trop vite. Je t'assure ici tout le monde est fou, tu fais chez nous l'ambiance est super cool. Mon ami connaît la petite et montre-lui que tu dépasses même le super glue. Le show est activé, faut pas paniquer, le DJ est appliqué, il est qualifié. Et ce soir tu vas kiffer, aujourd'hui c'est interdit de se fatiguer et ça tu le sais. Alors avec tes potes, on va s'amuser jusqu'au bout de la nuit. Mon ami connaît la petite, celle qui va te faire oublier tes ennuis. Récupère la petite, embrasser la petite, embrouiller la petite, et maintenant coller la petite. Coller, 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 coller la petite, coller, coller.
My number one is it.
Watch on DJ Selmo. Soul and all Brian.
I love it. I go to Pico up there with you. Say you do me juju. Cause I'm feeling the juju. And you know say nobody hold me. But I don't go tell you story. I gotta be your man. I gotta be your man. Let me talk to you. Say a few words. Then I'm feeling you. What is up to me? Say you know I got you. I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. There's nothing about you. There's nothing about you, about you, about you. Really sexy, yeah. I like you, really sexy, yeah. Really very sexy, yeah. If I tell you, say I love you. My money, my body, my
I mean, they look good, if you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off, they look so fresh, blow my mind, I go love to handle you. I mean, they look good, if you no go mind, I go love to sample you. If you take off, they look so fresh, blow my mind, I go love to handle you.
The good days, so this come from this time. She find out with a cute smile and a big yash. I'm sure she's an after. I said let them till they check them as a sharp guy, so I ginger the swagger. I said baby girl, let me go straight to the point. See, a big guy for your mother. I'm a big guy, oh that be like waiting for me to undo her. I need a lifeline, you got to undo that. Pull it, I never knew you were a bad guy. With the Aggie, driving, it's my
baby girl, I say, what is the killer? Oh, I need to buy up your body. Oh, only on your body. That's the girl from the corner. There's somebody who they call him. Let's see you right now, I see her for body. And if you wanna be good, I let's go be them. Baby girl, you body. I need to put you my shoulder. For your sake, I will go touch you. We will drive around for my Porsche. Baby, they say you like the roller. I get you right, baby, and you just go. I can follow you to go. Baby, they say you like the summer. I get beat the summer. Baby, my love for you never die. Never die. If I baby, you too sweet forever. But baby, that's it. Your body, you can take it to Pamela. If I
Okay, listen up. All right. And now please get your undivided attention. Ladies and gentlemen, there is one more spectacular presentation that we almost forgot. And that presentation is about to arrive at this time. May I now please ask you to take a moment, take a deep breath please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduate is about to come in his educational regalia. Right? Now, with all the rights and privileges and titles that have been devoted upon Dr. MANFRED OJONG, he's going to come here today or tonight and display in this traditional educational regalia. And on that note, we're going to invite, I've had people come to me and say, listen, Mr. MC, I want you to present a special occasion so that we can shower him with some dollar bills. And in French we call it paroute, right? So I'm going to invite you to please prepare those dollar notes so that when the graduate comes in, he is going to be ushered in by his wife in a special song. And then we expect you to please do something to show your love for this brother. Show your love for this brother. Show your love for this brother. And I cannot overemphasize the importance of showing your love for a brother who's gone through 3 years of rigorous excruciating pain of pharmacy studies. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together this time and welcome to the stage. And nobody else than Dr. to sleep. He can dance no more. Okay, I thought you had some more skills, man. But you keep sitting around the same perimeter. What the hell is going on with you? What the hell is going on? Now, let me say this. You know, Donald Trump always talking about what the heck is going on in Chicago. But tonight, we're in Maryland. DJ, give me one more song for this brother. And OJ, let me say this. I want you to dance to the best of your ability. Because if you can't, then you have defeated the whole purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. MANFRED OJONG in the house! Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for being so relentless with your dollar bills. I want to thank you for being a supporting partner to Dr. MANFRED OJONG and the family. And Dr. MANFRED, we want to thank you for giving us the best and for showing the love and kindness on this special day. Ladies and gentlemen, we have barely 30 minutes to go. So if you are just about to start, the party is about to be done. But again, we have about 2 more hours to go. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you and dance to the tune of the best DJ in town. DJ, over to you.
If I tell you, say I love you. My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. $30 billion for the account, yo. Yeah. Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that, oh. No do, sugar, oh. No do, gotta for me, oh. Give you anything, my woman, oh, my everything, my woman, oh, my everything. Woman, you proper, woman, you straight. Man, a brother, your genetic trait. Waiting for you, was never too late. Remember, say you want the food in on the plate. I ain't not been indicate, and it is so concrete. I may never lose faith for making you my soulmate. Get this one straight, say I am married. No matter how they get, they can tell you the date. Do you anything, on the bed. First thing, any money, medicine. You want me everything. No me woman to me, you mean everything. My woman, my everything. My woman, I feel by you anything. My woman, my everything. My woman, I will give you anything. My woman, oh, my everything. My woman, oh, my everything. Send me girl fine, more than Diana. Other girls China, or Lua designer. Me love her liner. No matter fine, she love me for me, no one reminder. Say you love me joy. I'm so proud to be your baby boy. You're such an amazing toy. Me promise you, girl, you're gonna enjoy. You got the key to me, no one can steal. No one can steal. You top the girl, them none of them cannot deal. You anything, for the thing, any money, medicine. You me everything. No me woman to me, you mean everything. My woman, my everything. My woman, my everything. My woman, finally, oh, it's about to go down. Finally, oh, it's about to go down. When I'm baby, oh, it's about to go down. I'm a sexy lady, it's about to go down. Oh, yeah, jump so
believe I'm gonna make it to the end. And I thought I was in love until I met my wife. It be like she do me voodoo, she tell me to bulu bulu. Would be at the yard, bang, give my 6 to 5. In the office, busy, they checking the Twitter, in the Facebook, looking for new place to like. I no go lie. About the body, you big, you work as I will decide. She the princess. There she goes. You know my baby got swag. But I make a tell them my pictures rose. Miss Universe, a grand fan of home, I take back. Chevy, now,